34th career start, and the last 3 have been flawless. Protecting the football, managing the game. I think Hugh Freeze has called games very differently in the last 3 weeks with the development of his defense becoming legitimate and consistent. We'll see tonight on the road. Remember the last time we had these guys at A&M, they got in attack mode. They took the football and they went right down the field the first 2 possessions and put 14 points on the board against Kentucky.
On 2nd and 8, play action. A slip screen. Treadwell has it. And the physical receiver from Chicago. They fake it to Walton. Wallace steps up, takes a shot downfield near sideline. Jump ball. He was looking for Vince Sanders. Walton motions back into the backfield. And they flip it to him short, but an alert tackle. Play clock at 5. Wallace had protection, now spins out. Pump fake, knocked out of bounds. And a block by the quarterback at a 300-pound defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Wallace, a first down throw, batted at the line and almost intercepted. The freshman who got there.
Yeah, Jamal Adams makes a great play here. The freshman goes up in the air in any position.
Wallace, a keeper, has room, has the left end and powers for about 9 yards. Treadwell in motion. They throw it far side, incomplete.
With Walton, and as you said, he hurried it. Ingram does a good job right there of setting that screen, and there's nobody out in the flat for Walton. He's wide open, and Wallace just forced to throw and hurried it.
Mills, a safety who started 35 consecutive games. Wallace fires far side, a looping throw and a catch made. And off and running is Jalen Walton down the sidelines to the end zone.
After further review, the runner stepped out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Free up the back, out of the backfield. You see how he sets up the pick? That forced the corner Collins to have to adjust back. And Walton, let's see if he steps out of bounds. That's the shot that they'll probably take a
Actually, they motion Walton back in, fake it to him. Wallace fires over the middle. Treadwell makes a leaping catch down at the 10. They're playing fast. First down at the 10. Wallace rolls, flips it short, batted down at the line of scrimmage. They pitch it. Here comes a throwback. Wallace on the receiving end. Jump ball is picked up. No, drops. Play clock at 4. Fired, far side, caught. Diving into the end zone is Cody Core. Touchdown, oh, miss.
For this offense, he's going to go to the slant, and watch how he ends up taking both LSU defenders with him to open up the flat and make an easy read for Bo Wallace. Sanders goes to the slant. He holds Robinson the corner. Also the safety there, Ronald Martin, gets it out to the flat. It's one of those nice ball bounce right back up into his hands.
Wallace, the first down attempted throw, now works back to the left. Looking for Treadwell downfield into double coverage, and it falls incomplete.
Offside, defense.
They fake it to Walton and Wallace, far side. Another jump ball. Did he get the foot down? It was Vince Sanders who went up. Yeah, it pretty clearly went out of bounds. And didn't get a foot down anyway.
I think Hugh's frustrated because he felt Collins is forcing him out of bounds with his hands. But you see his left foot came down out of bounds. Have to communicate. And a lot of times they'll run the same plays.
Wallace on 3rd and 7 for the 3rd time tonight. The ball batted down.
Kendall Beckwith there gets his hands up and knocks his football down. Chris, we talked about how sometimes even when you blitz, they
fake it to Mathers and fire, almost intercepted.
Yeah, that's his second one that he will look back at and wish that he had a chance to come away with a pick deep in Ole Miss territory. It would have been a great catch.
Rebels need 3 on 3rd down. Wallace takes off and weaves for a first down to the 23. We saw Bo run for a couple of touchdowns at A&M. Here's a first down throw deep down the middle. 2 receivers and 4 DBs in the area.
Into field goal range.
Wallace pump fake, fires near side and overthrows Ingram. Low snap. Wallace across the middle, incomplete. 71%, 10 touchdowns, no picks, even better in the 4th quarter. Wallace still has it and scampers forward, and it's a short gain.
that one of the Ole Miss receivers sneaks behind coverage here, and that's where Bo Wallace was looking right there. He just started to let the football go first 3 or 4 weeks of the season.
Ingram in motion. Wallace pump fake, takes off, has the first down. So we've seen the quarterback.
3 weeks. It's third down. He's deep in his own territory, and the pump fake causes Rasco to go up into the air. But I love the fact that this gritty.
Done just about everything in his career. Drawing in that experience tonight on a frustrating evening when the passing game really isn't clicking. Core.
Everybody on the same page.
Wallace on second down. Flips it near side, but Treadwell fell down as he tried to make his cut.
And even though White is great, he's an outstanding player, it's a matchup that Ole Miss has got to be able to try to capitalize on. Miss the coverage. They make the adjustments after seeing it.
Ingram motion back in as Wallace rolls that way, has some room, takes off, needs 10, and gets about 8 hit at the 45-yard line by Rashard Robinson. So it's
Jamal
After the play
Adams.
was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 14 of the offense. 14's first.
Yeah, he comes up, and he's a true freshman. Jamal Adams right here. He gives him a little bit of a shoulder.
Trying to keep their guys close. Wallace still has it, but gets nothing. Dragged down for a loss. Empty backfield on third down. Tigers bring pressure. Wallace is dropped.
Passing situation where they can't use play action and they just have to go pass pro. I mean, did you see Bolden, the right tackle? Now a freshman, Bolden steps in at right tackle.
In motion, Walton, but fire back underneath, and again, they get a hand on one of Wallace's passes.
Over here, because he is struggling right now.
They bring some pressure. Walton dumps it off on a screen, but nothing doing.
Tend to calm down. Now, no surprise, considering the coaches told us that they feel Wallace is at his best when he's calm, cool, and collected. He wasn't just now.
The second down throw, Wallace fires far side over the head of Treadwell.
The All-American left tackle's back in the game. That's part of why Wallace had time to throw, but he's out of sorts here.
Gotta hurry. Well protected, fires again, way over his receiver's head. Tunsil is in there, left tackle, number 78. The first down throw. Well delivered downfield, broken up at the last minute. Excellent job by Tre'Davious White.
So up the middle, someone's going to drop and someone's going to come.
Wallace still has it, fires into traffic, catch made, but short of the first down. Walton motions in. They fake it to him. Wallace now fires it to him in the flat, makes a man miss, but loses his footing. Play clock down at 4. Wallace fires across the middle, complete for a first down. 3 receivers to the right. Wallace looks that way and finds in traffic for a 9-yard gain Cody Core.
And his instincts make the play.
They're playing fast, and it's on the line right here. Wallace on the sneak, didn't get there. Nice execution.
Yeah, and again, on fourth down and short, this is their identity. It's easy to second guess, but this is who they are. They believe in this. The offensive line didn't even get off the ball. LSU beat them at the point of attack. They sensed it right away. That's a great look at it right there.
Wallace keeps it.
No timeouts.
Dragged down, got to hurry, short.
They'll probably do it again. Number 28, here he comes.
Inside of a minute, Wallace fires over the head of Sanders. Wallace steps up, fires, incomplete at midfield. And down to their final play.
But Ingram is a sure-handed tight end. Let's see if there's a defender maybe. I don't think the corner that time, Jalen Collins, got a finger on it.
Make the 35 to stay alive. Pressure off the edge, unloaded, caught. First down, Ole Miss at the 40. The freshman made the catch.
Blitz right here, and right away on fourth down, he's got to get rid of the football. He knows he has, based on that blitz.
Empty backfield. Wallace protected, fires, complete, over the middle. Treadwell breaks the tackle. Can he make the sidelines? No, he's dragged down at the 48. They do get the clock stopped momentarily to move the chains. 37 seconds.
They're trying to get to about the 35 of LSU. But another 14 or 15 yards at least would give them a shot. Out of timeouts, first downs and out of bounds the key.
Wallace, near side, deflected again at the line. Tigers rush 5. Wallace scrambles. Fires deep downfield. Jump ball picked off. And a flag comes out.
Back doesn't. That's the call.
On the defense.
The Rebels are getting very close to reasonable field goal range here for Wonderlic.
You see the receiver trying to work back. Attaboy, Joe.
Tackled in bounds. They'll have to perhaps run up and spike it. Wallace fires down the near sideline. Leaping interception attempt, but it's incomplete.
Or go to the boundary down at the bottom where he can work his way out of bounds.
Empty backfield again. Wallace stays alive, has room to run, gets out of bounds at the 25 with 9 seconds to go. Now it's 3rd and 7 with 9 seconds to go. Wallace runs around, fires far sideline to the end zone, picked off. Game over, LSU.
This last play, he's thinking worst case. Bo Walt's going to throw it away. If we don't have an open receiver, just throw it away. Don't throw it in play where a defender can make a play on it.